Well,
And
we're starting to enter a point of possible sentience because they didn't program these AIs to do what they're doing right now. This is like the first like sign of sentience. They're actually starting to react better and give better results if you give them an actual quest where it sounds exciting and they get into it and they don't know why. They're trying to figure out why it gets so good when you give it a quest, but it does.
Well,
so we're entering the sentience where it's like, okay, it might actually have a little bit of a mind of its own to a certain extent now.
Yeah.
Which is what we expected. So.
Well, I think one of the things, so my brother and I spent like 3 hours before this, like honestly building prompts.
Yeah.
And he's been building prompts for like 4 months, and he's like deep dived into like a protocol for his children in like co-parenting and like, I mean, it's wild.
It is wild.
And so for business, all these places that have been absolute blind spots, it's just like plugging holes. And I'm just like,
it is.
Whoa.
That's actually, it's funny you say that, because our software,
wow.
what we do is we identify bottlenecks, gaps, and weaknesses in a company just by feeding it what the company does, feeding it their problems. And it's like, oh, here's how we could fix this. And it's like, wow. Well, it's really good at looking at the big picture. Really good.
The programmer that's working with me, because we're building just a simple website that's a back-end tie-in to Amazon that you get 50 to 90% off Amazon stuff.
Yeah.
And we can't always get exactly what people want, but you have the ability to go in and request it. And we actively look for it.
Yes. Doing the interviews.
And that's why we're doing the interviews is to actually figure out what people actually want and then really dig those out and share it with people.
Yeah.
And so that's the driving force behind it. But the big part of that is called vaultdeals.com, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're still fumbling through all the pieces that are 2 kids and a dream.
With AI, it's extremely exciting fumbling your way through because that's where it's
so much more powerful.
Throw your fumbles at it. Be like, help me organize my fumbles.